A friend was asking me recently about Manhattan style construction technique, and you can see here this is a very simple example that I threw together fairly quickly. It's a simple oscillator. It's about 1 kilohertz, so it's in the audio range, and it is a single transistor, 2222, but a great many of other standard BJTs would work fine for you in this particular circuit. Like I said, this is no brain buster, but I picked an oscillator because it seems like a lot of people have problems I've noticed on the internet with oscillators, and this one is an example that worked pretty much out of the box, straight from the schematic. And the technique for using a Manhattan style approach to building the circuit is that you take a standard schematic, and you'll see these little pads. They're glued on punched out pieces of the copper PC board, and those are your nodes in your circuit, and the actual board itself acts as your ground. And so I worked pretty much straight from a circuit out of a handbook, and or I'm sorry, off the internet. This circuit was. And it's, like I said, no brain buster, but it works fine. And this is the kind of thing that you would build if you were building a CW code oscillator, or if you wanted a side tone generator kind of thing. You could actually, if it were only headphones, this is an amplified speaker in the background. And if you had only wanted to use it in headphones, you'd probably want to put some amplification. So you'd throw another stage of amplifier on there, or something like an LM386 or something akin to that, and it would work as a nice little circuit for you. I've used this technique in the past to build radios, and it works great. It's a little cleaner than straight up ugly dead bug style, and I prefer to use the Manhattan style. And there are other references on the internet, so just Google it, and it'll show you how to get started. And one person in particular this video is for, but if it helps you out, that's great too. So you can see on the scope there, by the way, it's a fairly clean signal, about a kilohertz, and there it is on the frequency counter. So that's pretty much it. Hope this helps. Take care.